I'll tackle insecurity. No kidnapper will keep his victim somewhere without being caught. Peter Obi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, was speaking at LCCI Private Sector Economic Forum yesterday, said he would decisively deal with the issue of insecurity in Nigeria if given the mandate to lead. Peter Obi said insecurity is the main thing that is impacting the growth of our economy and that he will introduce multi-level policing at a federal, state and community level and also equip them properly with modern gadgets. Peter Obi said with the multi-level policing, no kidnapping will keep their victims somewhere and be communicating with their family members without being caught. He said, if we come into government in 2023, one thing that we must decisively and aggressively deal with is the issue of security. Insecurity is the number one thing that is impacting Nigeria's economic growth today, and I need to deal with it as quickly as possible. We need to overhaul the entire security architecture, including having multi-level policing involving the federal, state, and community, and equip them properly with modern gadgets. Nobody will be able to kidnap, keep his victim somewhere, and use phone to negotiate ransom with his victim's family without being caught. In his words, he said, we need to overhaul the entire security architecture, including having multi-level policing involving the federal, state, and community, and equip them properly with modern gadgets. Nobody will be able to kidnap, keep his victim somewhere, and use phone to negotiate ransom with the victim's family without being caught. I agree with Peter Obi on the fact that, in understanding insecurity, and I put this country for where in the. For people who say, insecurity, Buhari has done well. Buhari has done well. And I'm saying, are they living in Mars, Nigeria, or Pluto, or maybe Jupiter? Because I don't understand. Why I'm saying this is, as far as a country is concerned, and that country is not safe, people, they need to use one eye sleep, keep the one open. People go need to keep they not go sleep well, then go wear things will be safe. Then say they don't start to once you burial, you go carry your children, you're not go to run. If you're living in that kind of environment, there is no how growth can happen, say. It's just like you have illness in you. If you're sick, carry belly, if a pregnant woman is sick, I mean a woman that's sick, with the way Nigerian sickness day, our own sickness they very chronic, acute. You don't see them. If you go to hospital, then go tell and say, auntie, you go choose one. So I choose. Say this baby go, or if you carry this baby, if your head fit follow. You understand me? Then go tell them for hospital. You cannot do the two things that they say. You cannot grow. For where you want to say G, talk less of growth. You have to first of all deal with the security. Let the security be okay. One, because if number one, a country that is formally, how do I even put it now? There is no way that we can talk about growth. There is no way we can talk about development. There is no way we can talk about it. First of all, what security does is, let's say a nation now, like I was saying before, a sovereign nation that is safe before start having security challenges. What will happen is, first of all, your investors, people say they don't invest for your country. If they see their eyes say photo, insecurity won't start, they don't feel lost their money, then go use carry their investment, and go come out time. That's what will happen. Then, when they can't come on hand, if the insecurity, they no still curtail them, then they live and like they live our own. They tell us super story every day. What you see is things like this will start happening. The naira go dey fall. You understand? Because you cannot be having crisis and then you are able to create revenue. Go jaw. You know fit happen. That's why anybody coming in, the first thing the person will have in mind is to make sure that this insecurity is tackled head on. You don't go pity for the insecurity. You go deal with them very, very well. So that, first of all, the country will be stable. It is when the insecurity is now gone, that everywhere is now secure, that I hear you can now talk about people coming out to, invest, people coming out to the economy getting better, and other sectors. But as far as insecurity, they here now, they live with us. Don't even romance us well. It can't work. If you work, that's the truth. Okay. Obi, charity begins at home. Go and sort out the kidnapping and ESN killings in your state first. Obi is not the governor of Anambra State. Hi, why are they like this? Don't you know? Okay, in reply to that, somebody wrote, don't you know that even the sitting governor is helpless with the current security arrangement? Was the insecurity in the south is there when he was governor, or you just wanted to run him down? It took Obiano, your predecessor in office, to demolish many kidnappers then you couldn't tackle as governor. If you couldn't addressing security in the small state of Anambra, bros, you do not have what it takes to solve the problem of Nigeria. See, my problem with us is whenever things are said, we know they go verify. Whenever they talk things like this about a particular candidate, they go do your small research to see whether waiting that person talk not true or not be true. Now, you are saying this based on what Oshomole said. Meanwhile, it was actually during Obi's time that most of those things happened. Those insecurity. When Obi was the governor of, Anambra State, I say you can pass there with your money, they shake hand for air. I had people who came that and I was telling you, see you, before there was that kind of, everywhere was choked. Yes, they're having security, they have kidnapping, but at a point, everything quieted down. You do your research, find out more about those people. Don't based on hearsay. Maybe hearsay will make you they convinced to. If somebody tell you that the candidate is good, do research. That's why I say listen to all of these candidates. Listen to all of them. Keep quiet, my friend. If you do not know what he did when he was a governor, ask question and stop this tribal sentiment. It was during his tenure Evans the kidnapper run to your criminal Lagos as a safe havens. Oh, you don't hear? Do your research before you come out. Like I said, I beat my chest. There was a particular lady I had that I'm a lady friend. She said if you carry your money, if you reach Anambra Onitsha to be precise, carry your money up and say, this is my money. Nothing will happen. Find out. Make research. No base your conviction on hearsay. I've told you also, listen to these people, and not just about your candidate, but listen to other presidential candidates so that you'll be able to make your choice based on facts and not based on hearsay. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.